In this video, I will show you how to make a rideable racing car with nitrous acceleration system and emergency cornering turn in Lego Fortnite. The first thing to do is to set up a large active platform and attach a small one to it. Then attach the 4 vehicles base 06 to them like this. Add 2 platforms bumpers 01. Let's elevate the structure with balloons for ease of building. In a random arrangement, attach the floor from below so that it protrudes over the edge. Install the 3 Sugi thin floor 01s as I show. The protruding floor can now be demolished. Now take the 6 Shack thin floor 01 and install them as I show. Again, select Sugi thin floor 01 and place 2 pieces on top. Put the shack floor here and attach 2 shack thin floor 01 to it. The front is made of left and right fenders. We don't need the balloons anymore, so destroy them and set Sugi thin floor 01 all the way to the end of the active platforms. Now put Sugi floor 01 old on the first Sugi thin floor 01 and attach 3 such floors to it with a length of 6 studs. Add 3 more of these floors in lengths of 8 studs. Again, 3 floor lengths of 6 studs. Now it's 2 for 8. And 6 more floor lengths of 6 studs like this. Two rustic railing 03s will confine the cabin. And it will be closed in the back with 4 rustic railing 03s. Now close the space around the edges with Sugi and Shack thin floor 01 as I show. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Installing the driver's seat and power center. To maximize speed under acceleration, large simple wheels should be mounted at the rear. The wheels with the electric motor do not spin any faster, and thus slow down considerably when the acceleration from the thrusters is activated, so I only installed them at the front so that I could turn. Let's change direction. The diffuser will be made from 16 and 12 stud lengths of flooring. They need to be kind of magnetized to the floor in the front. That's what it's supposed to look like. The rear diffuser is made in 6 tiers from the floor. Each tier must be 2 studs longer than the previous one. To make each tier longer by 2 studs, you need to alternate between floor lengths of 6, 8, 12, and 16 studs. The same principle was used in the wings for a fighter plane. Now install the motors at the rear. I use the small thrusters because they have a better effect than the large thrusters that occupy the same area. These thrusters are activated by channel 3 by default, so I left this one to activate the main thrusters that don't affect turning. Moving on to installing thrusters for turning. I install most of them on the rear and a little on the front so the car can turn in place. Front thrusters. We use wrench to modify the thrusters so that thrusters that are on one diagonal are activated by one channel, and those on the second diagonal are activated by another channel. So this thruster group I have is activated by channel 1. And this thruster group is activated by channel 2. And this group is powered by channel 1. The race car is ready. Use the side thrusters for sharp turns. Normal turning is done with the steering wheel. For acceleration, activate the thrusters at the rear. To make it more comfortable to drive on electric traction, you can install electric motor wheels at the rear as well. But in this case, the thrust from the thrusters will not have much effect because the electric wheels will slow down a lot. Or you can do away with thrust on electric motors altogether. Put big simple wheels and move on thrust from thrusters. In this case, the maximum speed is reached, but driving the car becomes less convenient because you have to press a button to activate and deactivate the thrusters.
Thank you for watching this video to the end. I would appreciate your likes and subscriptions. See you in the next videos.